Hi everybody, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and today I want to just do a little bit more work in this journal because I'm really focusing on trying to get it done. So the last page we did was this decoupage, some magazine pages, some papers from my paper packs, and then I did a little watercolor, and up here is some print from a jelly print that I was doing in papers. So what I'm thinking about, because you know there's a lot of like things came through, like paints and stuff, so let's figure out a way to kind of fix this. So I have my distress inks, and then what I'm going to use is one of these makeup paddle brushes, and I'm just going to go over the page like this and just give it a little distressing to make it look like it's part of the page. And then I have some things that I want to just add to this and to cover up some of like the ink mistakes I made when my pen dropped. So we're gonna just fix that, and we'll get some more ink here. We'll just kind of distress it a little, and here we go. So this is what we're going to do today. It's going to be a short video, it's not going to be too long, but I'm going to give you some ideas. So in one of my videos I made a master board, and I made these from the master board and just some kids paints. So I was trying to show you that, you know, hey, don't worry about, you know, whether or not you have the best watercolor paints. If you're, you know, a pro, we can do this. All right, so what I'm going to do, and I'm thinking about this right now, is maybe just adding one of these, I'm going to make it a side tuck. So what I want to do is I'm going to put some black soot around it, which kind of goes with this, and the green goes in here. So let me get my dauber, and let's just do a little outline here of the, am I on camera? Yes, I am. Okay, and I'm just going to go around, and then I'm going to get my my ink. And I'm using, I always talk about this, I like this ink, and where is my bottle? Do I have my bottle around? It's around here somewhere. Things get crazy. Oh, here it is. This is Fabrifix that I put in a Beacon bottle. Oh, not I put in a Beacon bottle, that I put in a Sugar Bell bottle. It's by Beacon. So it's really good for fabrics, lace, leather, trims, paper, everything. Not everything, but you know what I mean. It's pretty good. So I'm putting my finger where I don't want the glue to go, and hopefully this glue will start coming out. It was sitting in the bottle. Okay, so it's a little stuck. Let's see, come on. Let's squeeze you out. Nope, you're stuck. Okay, so where did I put the needle? I have a pin. Okay, let me go here. And we'll try this pin. So here we go. This is coming out. Let's try, let's get rid of that. Let's try just poking it. It's a short one of those little thumbtack kind of pins. So let's see if that works at all. And I'll put it back so I can find it when I need it. Now let's see, we'll try again. You know what happens? It gets stuck, and then all of a sudden it comes out heavy. And it's not coming out. Alright, that didn't work. Where did I put the big needle, for God's sakes? Oh, here it is. Alright, here we go. I found the big needle. And I'm going to go try to get it in and see if I can clear that out. There's probably a glob stuck in there. Alright, there we go. Got that. Put that back in the box, Linda. Okay, so that's where I keep my daubers. Put that pin. God, God, I feel like a sore throat is coming on. I'm going to have to take something quick. My sister is so sick with the flu. All right. This glue is not coming out. But you know what? As soon as I put it down, it's going to all start blobbing out. Come. Oh, wait. Can you believe this? I'm putting it on the wrong side. Good grief. Sometimes. Okay. So this is, I wanted to glue here, here, and here. So I need to put my finger here to show that's not where I'm going to put the glue. All right, so we're going to go down here. Okay, now we're coming out. Across this way. And up like this. Okay, we got a problem going on here. The glob is coming out. That's okay. That's okay. We will continue on and put that back in there. And I'm just going to smush it like that. And I'm going to get rid of that little sticky piece right over there. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it around, and where I have these lines, I'm going to cover it up. There we go. So we took care of that. And now I'm going to get some paper towels, because when I flip it over, there might be a little bit of distress ink, and I don't want it to go on the other page. So looking at this page, it still looks kind of sloppy. So I also have some book page that I could actually rip up and maybe take a piece like this and just maybe we'll just put a little bit of distress, and then we'll glue that down, and that will cover anything that's coming out. So let's cover that up, and I think that should do it. I probably should have had a bigger piece of paper. Let me look. Let me see. I have a lot of stuff here. Maybe she actually enjoys cooking, and this is a recipe from a recipe book, a very old vintage recipe book. Let me see what happens here. We're just trying to, this might be too big, but you know what? We'll see. We can always, you know what? We can even lift this up like this. I don't know if I like that. Okay. So we wanted to cover approximately here. So we're going to go liver sausage mushrooms. That's interesting. We're going to keep that over here. That's a conversation piece. So let me lift this up. Let me see now. Not liking it. Or could I go like this? What if I do this? And go like that. Okay, I have to fix this now because I lifted it up and the glue is not sticking. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to take some of that off, and I'm going to wipe my hands off. These old papers, you get really dirty from them. They're old, and the ink comes off. So we're going to do that, and there, we got that. So the next thing I'm going to do is get my, I'm going to use what is this? Scotch permanent glue stick. seems to work. So we're going to get the, I don't want to, I'm over here putting, well, you can see me, I'm putting some glue stick on here. So I'm going to put this sideways and just fill that in. And that's only there for eye appeal. So the next thing I'm going to do while this is still drying is I'm going to take a piece of paper. I'm just going to flip it over like this. Okay, this came out really good. I like that. And we have some problems over here. So we're going to go with the green. I'm going to get out the green dauber again. And this is just how to fix, this is just distressing and fixing some mistakes. We want them to look natural. So we're smoothing out some of the errors, and you know what? I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to put a little bit here so it's more uniform. And down here. And it doesn't have to be dark, just a little hint of it is enough. And you can see, there we go. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do on this particular page is take some of my distress. Now I have pretty colors in here, so I'm going to go with the Festive Berries Distress Ink. And I'm just going to put in a little bit of some distress ink here, some flowers. Let's see how that comes out. And then I'm going to go over here, and we're going to go over here, and we're not done. Oops. You have to just hold some of these fragile. Oh wow, that looks really good because it's got a little bit of the dark. That's what I was going for. Okay, so what I want to do also over here, if I can figure out how I had this. If I can figure out, how did I have this? I shouldn't have moved it. That's what I did wrong. Okay, this was like, I think this was like that. So I'm going to go in with another color. I'm going to go in with the brown, but I'm going to use the black dauber. I know I don't, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, we're going to get the brown dauber. Okay, so this is Gathered Twigs, and I'm just going to go over it. Whoops, let's get over here. And then let's go down here. And let's see. Yeah, you get a little bit of a different color. Okay, cool. All right, now we have liver sausage sandwiches is going down here with the theme of the back page. And then we're going to get some glue stick on the back. And I'm using one of these covers from a book as, it's great because it's made out of plastic, and then what I can do is, oh, I should have, that's what I forgot to do. Okay, get out the black dauber and give it a little distress. You know, it just takes a few minutes sometimes for these distress inks to dry. We're just going to go over it like that, and we're going to close that up, and then we're just going to go down here. And she's going to go liver sausage sandwiches, Linda? Seriously? Sure. It's a conversation piece. Okay, and I'm just gonna cover that and turn the page. This looks, I don't know what to do with this right now. And now we have this little problem here. So what I'm thinking about is from the other page, the other class that we did, is using, we made a master board in another previous video, and what I want to do is just cover this up. Now, not every single page is going to be distressed, but maybe we will, because that's what we're doing right now. So we'll just do a little distressing with the gathered twigs. That's what I'm using right now. We're just going to go with that. The gathered twigs, and just a little distressing. You know, a lot of people, and myself included, use coffee, and we dye papers with it. We use avocado skins. And I never did a video on it because it was a huge undertaking. I don't know how to, well, I guess I could video it with myself in it. You could see me struggle. That's always entertaining. And then I will go over this with the black soot, outline it. And I should have done it with the other tags. I'm sorry that I didn't, because it just gives it a little poppage. And I know I made that word up. It's not a real word. Oh, and we're going to put this one in here, so we'll go over it with, and this was an old scrapbook paper, and then I covered it with book pages, and then we went over it with some children's paints, and this is what we came out with. Okay, so we're going to get the Fabrifix glue, and we're going to flip it over. So this is where I don't want the glue to go, so this time I'm going to be a little bit smarter and glue where I do want the glue to go. I'll put my finger where I don't want the glue to go. Okay, and that, my friends, is going here to cover this. So that's going to go over there. That's going to cover that. And then this is going to stay there. And I'm going to get another piece of paper. Not paper. Paper towel. I could be overdoing it. And I'm just going to flip the page and see where else we are going. Okay, we could do a little bit of some flowers over here, and she'll still be able to, so we got yellow, and maybe we'll go with the yellow. I took the yellow out before, and then I put it back, and I rarely use yellow. I don't know why. Yellow is a nice color, so we're just gonna do a little yellow here, and I'm gonna go over it like that. And then maybe what I'll do, I'll get a little bit of the green, put this back over there like that, and we'll just go over it lightly with the green. Give it let's see what happens. Two colors. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Love it. Okay, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to take the black pen. You know what? Let me wash my hands because I'm going to make a mess. Okay, I'm back. So I dropped the pen. Okay, so look at how I made some mess here already. Jeez. All right. It's not easy to be neat in the Crafting Depot, is it? All right. When you're crafting and having fun, things happen. You know, you can't help it. But there's always ways to cover it up. And we're just going to go over this. And there's two images overlapping each other from the distress inks, and I like it. And now I'm just going over everything with the black pen. Okay, let's go over this and over this, and we'll go around And around. And here we go. And here we go. Okay. And we're just going to go like that and that. Just going to go around. Just going over the little, what are those, steeples? Okay, there we go. Now I'm a little upset because look at the mess I made. Okay, so now we have to do something about that. So we're just going to go in here like this, like it's supposed to be. And you know what? We'll just rub in here. And maybe I'll put a word in here. And I'll put a word up here. Make it look like it's supposed to be like that. I'll let that dry. There we go. And you know what? Let's just go over this. This was watercolor. And we're going over it with the green. Yeah, that looks pretty cute. You see? Mistakes and little accidents. There. Okay, so let's put a paper towel there because we know what happens while this is drying. And we'll just flip the page. And we have this. And I don't think I'm going to do anything here. Okay, so here I did some doodling here and it came through. So let's take, which one, where is it? No, it was this one. So let's take this. Let's see, if I put it there, you'll still see it, but you won't see as much. You'll see some of it. So let's get out the black dauber. Where are you, dauber? Okay, dauber. Black. Okay, here's the black soot. Here's the black dauber. Okay, so we're just going to go over this and just trying to show you in this video how we can cover up some mistakes, and at the same time we're going to add some things to this journal from my friend, who I hope she likes it. Is this the one I was doing? No, here it is. So I hope she likes it. It was fun doing, and I spent a lot of time doing all different things, so it's time I focus on this for her. And just press that down. Sometimes you just, you know, what helps sometimes is just putting like a paper clip in here. But I'm just going to put a sheet of, and this has to be distressed. Did I get something here? See what I mean? Okay, got it off. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna keep this like this. I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna turn the page, and I think we're coming close to the end of where I want to put things. Okay, so here is a little bit of some mess, like on both pages. So I'm gonna go in with the Savage Patina, and I'm gonna do a little distressing here. And I'm gonna go over here too. There we go. And here we go. Okay. All right, so now that we did that, I had one other thing that I wanted to add here. I want to add this. Let me get the glove. All right. My God. time flies. It certainly does when you're having fun. Okay, so this is an embellishment that we're adding right there, like that. And it does take like a, a few seconds to adhere. And I'm just going to put this like that. I think we're coming to the end of the video now. Here I see a spot from this. I didn't put a paper towel down before this was completely dry. So I'm going to put something there. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to, maybe I will. Okay, here's some, she ought to find this very entertaining. It's got little recipes in here, and I'm going to rip this, and at the same time I don't want to cover the whole page, so if I go here, I just want to, well, it looks like I do have to take out a lot. It looks, not take out a lot, it looks like I have to use a lot. Sorry. Okay. So, to cover this up, I'm going to have to do that. And in theme with the black soot, we're going to do a little black soot here, and then we're going to use a napkin, a paper towel, to cover it while I'm flipping pages, because we see already what happened, and I don't want that to happen. You know, this is white paper, which maybe what we'll do is the same thing, is just go around and around like that. Let's see how that looks with this. Oh, nice. Looks really nice. I could even go over the paper. You know, this is already distressed paper from ages. This is a very old book. I think it's 1950s. All right, here. So I'm going to get out the, no, where am I, what am I getting? Oh, here it is. I'm going to get the glue stick, and oh, I'm looking at the other side. It's got Frankfurter sandwiches, ham and cheese, ham and eggs. What's this side say? Denver sandwich, deviled eggs, egg bacon sandwich. I'm going to leave that side. All right, and that's something for her to look at. I know she's going to enjoy it because she's a master chef. So while she's writing in this book, and so is her boyfriend, the two of them are very good. They're foodies. They love to eat and cook, and they're perfect for each other. Okay, here we go. We're going in, and we got to cover everything. There we go. We just made it. All right, so we need the paper towel. Oh, we're going to use this. I'm going to rub that down. And you see the black soot kind of goes everywhere. So I'm going to use the paper towel again until this all dries up. And I think we're coming to an end. Yes, we have this. All right, we've already gone 29 minutes. I think for today we're going to call that done. We did a couple of pages, so I'll just go over it again. We covered, the whole idea of this was to go over the book and add some embellishments that I made, show you some things that I did, and how to cover up, you know, some mistakes. So I put the paper towels in here, as you know, to let the inks dry, and this was covering up something over here. And as you can see, look, the distress ink is coming out on the paper towels. So let that happen. on the paper towels. And then we fixed some things, some messes. I think I'd like to write some, well, I've got compassion in there. I wanted to write something in here, but let me think about it. I don't like rushing. And sometimes when I'm doing these books for you guys, I feel like I'm rushing with my thoughts. And, you know, I'm a slow processor. So this came out pretty decent, I think. You know, okay, so we're going to close up here. We spent 30 minutes already. I just want to tell you that I'm really grateful for anyone that's been watching my channel. If you like it, you know, whatever I'm doing, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to watch and see things that I'm making, because I make videos, a lot of videos every week, just hit the subscribe and notification button and you'll get notified if I'm making a video. The other thing is that I have an Etsy store, and I have some journals in it. I have paper packs to do your journaling with, and I also have fabric packs for your journals. So if you're interested in checking those out, they all include shipping. And you can go to Etsy and look under Linda's Crafting Depot. And also I have it in the description area. So with that, I just want to wish you all a wonderful day. And I hope that you are inspired. I hope that you get crafting, or whatever your medium of choice is. I hope you get out there and do that. And with that, I want to wish you well. And that's it. Have a wonderful day, guys. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.